What is up, everyone? Welcome to today's reaction video, and today's reaction is of course to our weekly Patreon poll for Voiceplay, and the winner was Daddy Sang Bass. Now I can tell just by the way that Voiceplay has done the title of this one alone that it's Johnny Cash song. I don't personally know this one, but I love any time that Voiceplay dip their feet into the country side of things. They've done so good with that in the past, and I can't wait to hear what this is. Tennessee Whiskey is just a banger song. So I can't wait to see what they do with Daddy Sang Bass. I have also heard that this film clip features a lot of their families in it at some stage, so I can't wait to see that. And I can see from the thumbnail that this is an earlier voice play. We have Earl and we have Jay Nunn. So I'm keen to see what this all sounds like. Now, this one was arranged, and most of that side of things was done by Jeff. So I know it's already going to be an amazing arrangement. And yeah, we're going to get straight into this. So please check out the original in the description below where you can watch it unpaused and uninterrupted. And we're going to get into this reaction. Let's go with Daddy Sang Bass by Voiceplay.
Well, I remember when I was a lad, times were hard and things were bad.
Either it's just the way this video is done or already right off the bat, that is a very young Mr. Castellucci. My gosh. His skin is just flawless in this. He looks so young and he's got this little flicky hair. I used to have hair like that. My gosh, he looks adorable. And sounds amazing as always. Let's get back into it.
Well, I remember when I was a lad, times were hard and things were bad. But there's a silver lining behind every cloud. Well, just simple people, that's all we were, trying to make a living out of black land dirt. We'd get together in a family circle singing loud. And Daddy sang bass,
Mama sang tenor, me and little brother would join right in there. Singing seems to soothe the troubled soul.
One day soon, and it won't be long, I'll rejoin them with a song. Well, I'm gonna join the family circle at the throne.
For the circle won't be broken. By and by, Lord, by and by.
Oh my god, okay, the way this is arranged is so brilliant. Obviously, now that I know a bit about the song, we're going to have Jeff doing the bass bits and Earl doing the high bits. Obviously, that's going to happen, but also Jay and Earl coming in as, not Earl, Jay and Ellie coming in as the middle section there. They sound so great. Oh, I love how they've arranged this. It's so good.
For the circle won't be broken. By and by, Lord, by and by.
And Daddy sang bass,
Mama sang tenor, me and little brother would join right in there.
in the sky, Lord, in the sky. And we were singing in harmony.
And we were singing in harmony.
I remember after work, Mama would call and all of us. Well, you could hear us singing for a country mile. Now, little brothers, done gone on, but I'll rejoin him with a song. We'll be singing again up yonder in a little.
I was about to comment on the fact that I didn't know that I needed to see these boys doing some manual farm labor until it was in front of me. Jeff throwing hay bales is a mood and a vibe, and I'm here for it. But then seeing Lane come in with these two tiny little hay bales. Oh my god, their clips are always so good. I still just can't get over how babyface Jeff is in this. I have to look up after this what year this was released in because he looks so young.
But I'll rejoin him with a song. We'll be singing again up yonder in a little while. And Daddy sang bass,
Mama sang tenor, me and little brother would join.
Okay, Earl. Sir. That was up there. That was high.
and Daddy sang bass.
Mama sang tenor, me and little brother would join right in there.
Singing seems to soothe the troubled soul. One day soon, and it won't be long, I'll rejoin them with a song. Well, gonna join the family circle at the throne. Whoa, the circle won't be broken. By and by, Lord, by and by. And Daddy sang bass.
Mama sang tenor. Me and little brother we join right.
Stop it. Oh, they're so beautiful. As soon as I saw Kathy walking in with a bubba, I was like, oh my god, here it goes. I'm not going to handle this. And seeing Earl there with his fella, perfect start to Pride Month. Let's go. This is gorgeous. Seeing Lane there with all his girls. And I believe, I can only imagine that's Jay Nunn's parents, possibly. I'm not sure who's there with Jay Nunn, and I'm not entirely sure who's there with Earl. Is that Earl's missus? I don't know. Not Earl, sorry. Doing it again. Ellie. I'm not sure if that's Ellie's missus. But yeah, I don't know much of Ellie's relationship situation, so I may have to look into that. But either way, this is so gorgeous, just seeing them all. I didn't know how they do it in the film clip, so I was like, I know it had been mentioned they were all in there, but I hadn't been able to really think about how, because I've been watching the film clip, I'm like, oh, there's no family so far. I wonder when they're going to come in. But it's such a cute song to have the families in as well, because it's all about that family connection and what you do with your families. I love it so much. I also noticed, I don't know if this was intentional, but as I was watching through, there seemed to be a bit of a tit for tat going with Jeff and Earl. Was this an ongoing thing through a lot of Voiceplay videos? Because I felt like there was a similar thing in one of the recent live one that I reacted to of theirs, where it seemed like Jeff and Earl were almost trying to one-up each other or something like that. But in this, there were just moments where it was like they were the two throwing the hay bales, and when Earl did that really super high note before, he gave a look afterwards at Jeff like, yeah, I just did that, deal with it. It's so good. They have such an interesting dynamic between them. I love it. But this is just too cute, man.
Broken by and by, Lord, by and by.
And Daddy sang bass.
Mama sang tenor. Me and little brother we join right in there. In the sky, Lord, in the sky.
Well, that answers my question. I mean, if that's not Ellie's partner, then I'm confused as to why he'd be snogging her. So yeah, definitely Ellie's missus there. These families are just gorgeous, man. Look at Lane with all his girls. That is so cute. I love this so much.
Brother we join right in there. In the sky, Lord, in the sky.
In the sky, Lord, in the sky. In the sky, Lord, in the
sky.
Excuse you. He went deep. And then he went deep. Like, what was that? That's not even a note. That is a grumble. That is the noise my stomach makes when I haven't eaten for 3 days. Jeff. My God. One more time.
Lord in the
sky.
My God, that man can sing. Ooh.
I'm a ghost, I call your name, you look right.
Excuse me? No, okay. I freaked out for a second there. Guys, because I read the words all-time low and my brain instantly went to the band all-time low, and I had a complete meltdown without thinking that, oh, there's probably a song called that as well. But yes. Also, what is Jeff in that video? He looks so young. Anyway, let's keep going through the Patreon bit here.
You're the reason that I just can't concentrate. I've been trying to fix my pride, but now you broke it.
That sounds like a cute song to listen to. But wow, Daddy Sang Bass has absolutely blown my mind there. I can't believe that was just so cute at the end there with their families. I didn't realize just how big Lane's family was. And I've heard a bit about the gorgeous story of him and his girls, and I love it so much. It's so cute. But all of them just have such beautiful families, and it was such a nice thing to include in the video there. I love that so much. But yeah, hearing that kind of duality of Earl's incredibly high notes and Jeff's incredibly low notes, it always hits me in such a unique way. Like, it's so good hearing them two together and being pulled in those two different directions. I love it so much. But yeah, just all in all, this was an absolute banger of a song. It was so much fun and I loved it so, so much. So guys, please go and check out the original once again. Give it some likes, give it some love. If you're not subscribed to Voiceplay already, what are you doing? Go and subscribe to them. And while you're at it, subscribe to me as well, because it helps out a lot. And leave a like and a comment on this video, because that helps out so, so much as well. Also check me out on Patreon. Like I said, this was one of our weekly polls that you get to vote on. So you can have a huge say in what actually comes up on the channel. My next 5 videos are probably going to be either Patreon polls or the requests, because of Home Free dropping their new song. I still have to do one Home Free poll for that week, and then I have a whole new week of polls starting after that. So yeah, we have a lot of cool songs coming up that have been selected by my Patreon followers, so please check those out, and I will see you all in the next video. Have a great day, night, morning, evening, afternoon, all of that good stuff, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.